Just entered this next valley. Interesting bluish colored, I don't know. We're trying to figure out if they're mine tailings or natural. Anyway, there's blue kind of ish. And then on the face of that mountain there, it's almost like purplish. Kind of a feature of this valley, as Dustin just noted. September 1 or 2 or something. Anyway, still got some nice wildflowers up high anyway, which we are. And then here's that, see if this color comes out. But yeah, this rock is really kind of greenish, bluish. Cool. Nice colors here. This is the last day where we're gonna share the trail with the Colorado Trail. I think maybe tomorrow there's maybe a mile, but after that, the Colorado Trail will take off and head towards Silverton and eventually Durango. And our trail, the CDT, is gonna head south. So I think we're gonna miss, so I mean, it's just a nice trail generally, and well marked. So I'm not expecting that to continue beyond tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful trail, the Colorado Trail. Tomorrow we'll leave it for a new adventure. Oh, here's a nice Marmot hotel. You can see the entrance here. Nice excavation work. That's a good one. More of that purplish cast to the rocks across the valley too. We're also getting some of that white. We've passed across some pretty white, bright rock fields. Very colorful and still pretty green for this time of year. Amazing. Look at this awesome place. Pretty big spaces up here. Really nice. A little less windy, or at least we taking a break here. This little pond back there. Anyway, right here, it's quite nice. Sun comes in and out every now and then. And it's just, yeah, beautiful, very, very scenic, cool place. Oh, still amazing up here. We've got, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half or something to go until we get to camp. So, just in time to set up our tent in the daylight, enjoy the views. Pretty great. Good morning, this is day, I think, 42, and Boys, this is an awesome place to be. Really had a great night here. It was cold, but not that cold in our sleeping bags. Tent was pretty cozy, quiet, really nice. When we were here 2 years ago, there was a kind of a seasonal large tent that was set up over there. I think it's the shepherd that we saw earlier yesterday with his flock up here, but I guess they moved. Anyway, yeah, a few small ponds around here, just spectacular. I mean, look at those clouds. That's amazing. If you go that way and kind of start heading down the hill, you end up at the train tracks, the train that goes from Durango to Silverton. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to keep heading kind of south, and then we're going to curve back east on the Continental Divide. Anyway, really nice, partly cloudy, partly sunny, not very windy. So looking forward to a good day. Still got some snow up here, and making a nice little river. We don't need water, but if we did, this would be a good place to get it. This is it. Leaving the shared section of Colorado Trail CDT and heading off south and eventually a little bit east on the CDT towards New Mexico. Well, we didn't make it that far. The trail's kind of on that hillside over there, and we saw this old mining site, so we kind of walked across over here exploring. Dustin's carrying up a, I don't know, cooler. There's a bunch of junk that people have just thrown around. There's like a chair down there by the water. There's various pieces of these buildings, but I don't know, not in bad shape considering. So there's that one, and then there's this one. Some tanks of something. But yeah, all these metal pieces. There's still some windows in the, or like plexiglass or something, which is amazing. And here, oh wow. Wow, okay. This is not a place, it's very dusty, but also kind of a cool cabin design. I suppose if it was storming outside really bad, this would probably run in here. Someone left a stove, a lantern. I don't know what that is. More tanks of something. Yeah. Probably was kind of a nice spot. And let's see what's in this one. Oh. Alright, a little more simple, more holes in the roof, but interesting floor and not such a great shape. Mirror and a towel rack. There you go. Beautiful place for sure. Can't really argue with that. But yeah, there's all this junk. There's metal, glass. That way is the, I guess, the mine shaft. Go up there in a sec. Alright, probably should have come up the other way if I wanted to actually look in there. This is kind of slippery. Let's see. Maybe not too bad. Yeah, there's like this lower hole, this upper hole. Really cool rock. I don't know if they're mining, but the color of this is kind of purple and sort of yellowish and greenish and brown, and there's probably some interesting stuff in this rock. Here's another kind of open mine shaft just down the hill from where we were up there. Oh, I just finished the second climb of the day, and we're here. I don't know what this place is called, but pretty dramatic. That lake is really cool. When the sun's out, you can see it kind of has these two colors, this reddish rock and the sand, and then the blue. And then that one behind is pretty. This is a pretty little, I don't know, mini meadow. All these great flowers. These blue, purple ones are kind of all over the place up here. Actually, a lot of them in here. Yellow and pink and other kinds of pink and white. Anyway, up high near water, we still have wildflowers. Neat. Couple lakes in this valley. There's a bigger one lower down, and this one, which is small but nice. I bet that water is pretty warm because it's not that deep. There's Dustin walking up our trail. There's the second lake in the background there, and the first lake you can see half of that we just walked by. Here's something kind of interesting. Seen a couple times up here above tree line. Kind of right in the middle of the frame, there's a couple small ponds, and they're ringed with this, I don't know, fairly tall, maybe 18 inches-ish grasses. But it's a very sharp outline to these little ponds. It's kind of interesting. More fabulous alpine lakes. That one right there. That one in the distance. Wow. I don't think I've ever been back here before, but there are a number of really lovely lakes. This one is kind of one of the bigger ones, but really a lot of selection if you're looking for a beautiful alpine lake. Who could this be? Well, it doesn't look like a dog, although could be that size. I don't see any toenail marks. Kind of more round, not very elongated. I don't see any others on the trail. Usually dogs, you see like a whole trail of them. Anyway, I don't know who that is, but it's always kind of cool to me that the animals, we all use this trail. I've seen human footprints, that print, some kind of big hoof prints, like maybe a moose or a big elk, deer, and then some much smaller hoofs and some little paws, like maybe rabbits or something. So all kinds of critters, including me, using this trail.